In the Emotional Development and Mental Health Lab, we are interested in how children come to be healthy emotionally. Emotions are at the center of everything we do, and being able to identify, label, and manage our emotions is key to well-being. We know that mothers and fathers play a key role in teaching children these important emotion skills. Some previous research has found that mothers and fathers respond to emotions in different ways, depending on whether the child is a son or a daughter. For example, some parents might believe in certain gender rules, such as boys shouldn't cry or girls shouldn't be angry. We wanted to learn more about these beliefs directly from parents, so we asked 100 mothers and fathers from many different types of families to come to the lab and participate in discussion groups. During these discussions, members of our team asked questions about emotions, gender, and parenting. Our team then analyzed the discussions, and 6 important themes emerged. First, all parents agreed that emotions are important for children to experience and learn to manage properly. Second, even though parents expressed wanting to support all emotions in their children, they also talked about how sometimes expressing emotions can make children vulnerable to negative responses from others. This can make parents unsure about what and how to teach their children. Third, both mothers and fathers recognized that parents are primary teachers of emotion, but they also acknowledged that there are other important influences like peers, siblings, teachers, and other adult figures. Some parents even talked about the media having an important influence, and mother groups discussed this theme more than father groups. Fourth, most groups discussed that emotion, especially negative emotion, should be expressed in an appropriate way. Parents said that home was a safe place for children to share their emotion, but they also said that in public, emotions should be controlled. That means there are different rules about what is allowed or acceptable at home versus in public. Fifth, all but one group mentioned that gender roles within society send messages about what is acceptable for boys versus girls to express. These rules encourage boys to inhibit their emotions, especially sadness. Some parents believe it might be more acceptable for a girl to show anger than it would be for a boy to cry. These gender roles also influence parenting. Some parents said they feel pressure from society to conform to gender rules, even though they may not agree. Finally, several parents reflected on their own parents and how they themselves were parented. Parents identified that rules about emotion and emotion expression have been changing for the better over recent generations, but that we still have some ways to go. The fact that many parents participated in these groups shows how invested parents are in their children's well-being and in learning from each other about the best ways to help children learn important emotion skills. We send a big thanks to all parents who participated and to you for wanting to hear about our research.